Welcome all my hoodlums, hooligans, knuckleheads, players and pimps, slayers and simps, hoes and freaks, nerds and geeks, strippers and tippers, thugs and gorillas, soldiers and kings, goddesses and queens, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, niggas and bitches, and you sophisticated motherfuckers alike. Welcome to Hip Hop's biggest fan.
Please enjoy. Get the fuck up on my face with all that noise. I did not care what haters said, they not important. Them niggas mad try pull me down, but I'm not going.
Today, I have the first artist I've ever interviewed. Now this happens to be family. This is blood. But I'm gonna act like I don't know this motherfucker. For whatever it's worth. Because y'all might never been introduced, so allow me to reintroduce himself to y'all. Alright? I'm with NastyBoiiTae. How you feeling, family?
I'm good, man.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. How everything in you and your side doing with this corona pandemic COVID-19 shit?
Stand out the way. That's all you can do, you know? Stay safe.
Okay.
Always wear your mask.
Always wear your mask?
Don't play. Got mines on me always hand.
I'm not a fan of the fucking mask. I'll be honest. Nigga, that shit is uncomfortable
This shit's
to me.
bullshit. Yeah, no cap is bullshit, but you know, you got to.
Play by the rules? I mean, yeah, because
the
I
motherfucker get fucked up, you bring that shit in here.
if somebody get the coughing and sneezing, nigga, I'm looking at him like,
You gotta go. You gotta go
if
somewhere
you
else.
sneeze right now, I'm gonna be like, nigga!
You gotta go somewhere else,
Alright.
man.
Forgive me. We gotta address the monster in the room. It's not even an elephant. It's a monster in the world room. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so fuck it, yo. We're gonna take it from the top. Like I said, I did an interview with you. You were my third video, I believe. We was talking about your first project. It was called A Dollar in a Dream, right? But before all that, please inform the people, the viewers, of your history, where you come from, how you grew up. Please let them know.
Alright, so, I mean, I grew up east side of Baltimore, you know, down, like, over east side, like Chilton Street, Greenmount, Hillam Road, all of that type stuff. Then I moved over to Northwood, alright, like Ramblewood and everything like that. But, you know, my history with music, I started loving music at like a real early age. It was like when I was like a kid.
You got a certain age?
Yeah, probably like 7, 8, maybe 9.
Do you remember one of the first songs that you heard that you was like, yo, what the fuck is this? That like you really was paying attention?
Hip Hop Hooray.
Hip hop, yo. I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Yeah.
You can remember? I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell y'all something. I remember him. This nigga, he might have still been in diapers.
Yeah.
Hip Hop Hooray came out in 93. 1993,
Yeah.
1990, whatever the fuck, 93, 94. For whatever it's worth, shout out to your mother.
That's right.
I love Reese. I love you. She my aunt, but she like my sister.
Yeah.
And y'all will be staying in the basement, yo, and on the box. Y'all remember the old shit, the box, where people could call in and order the videos to be played. Yo, Hip Hop Hooray will come on. Yo, I done seen his little ass when he was little, like 2, 3 years old. Wake up out the bed like, hey, ho, hey, real shit. I seen it myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe, I'm only 10 years older than him.
I mean, that's a start, you know.
Okay.
I'm listening to that. Okay. That's cool.
Which is a classic.
Yeah. And then I start hearing, and then like in the basement, I'm back there, and I hear you inside this little closet, all right, and then mixing. I'm like, okay.
When I was DJing and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. Yeah, that's cool. So like, and then I never really got to listen to nothing, but then I stumbled across like one of the CDs and shit. I was like, okay. So then that's kind of really what put my passion into making music, because
Stumble across what CD?
one of your CDs said
Some shit I made?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of your CDs, yep, it said RTC something. And I was like, okay, and I was listening to
That was
it.
about 2000. So
Yeah.
by that time you was around 10.
Yeah, I was listening to it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I like that. So I wanted to expand. I was trying little stuff, this, that, to the third. But at first, I was trash.
I mean, most people are.
I was terrible, and I
Who
wanted to
ain't?
stop. And all my peoples kept saying, yo, just stop, yo. Like in the freestyle ciphers, everybody like,
All right,
hey.
I'm gonna ask you this: do you remember your first rhyme?
Nah.
You don't?
I don't. It was all freestyle. And then my first real song that I recorded was In the Field.
In the Field? That was the name of it?
Matter of fact, I'm sorry. The first song that I recorded was Run Up a Check. And that's to this day my favorite song still.
So how old was you then?
I was like 22.
Okay.
23.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I was listening to that song.
That's your favorite shit to this day?
Yeah. I'ma just run up a check.
Nigga, you never let me hear that shit.
I think I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Forgive me for forgetting. I'm fucked up. I'm a fucked up family member. Guilty as charged.
All that I, you know what I mean? Like the course itself, I'ma just run up a check. I don't do shit I regret. Bring the bottles to my section, baby. I'ma just run up a check.
It's all good. It's all good.
You know, it's like
okay.
Basically, long story short, the whole song is so long ago, but the whole song is about not giving a fuck about nothing else that nobody got going on. If you want what you want, you go get it yourself. You know what I mean? Don't worry about nothing that nobody got to say. If anybody putting you down or anybody saying, oh, well, he can't do it, or, you know, just focus on that bag, dog, and just keep grinding for us. You gonna get it.
Well, I would say at that age, I can respect not giving a fuck. But at the same time, even at my age, I'm damn near 40. I'm on the doorstep of 40, about to walk in that door. I don't give a fuck what nobody think.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
So I can still respect that. Because if you know me, you know where my heart at. I don't have to advertise what I do, how I do, and whatever. Mm-hmm. People that know. You know what I mean? Being a good person. Alright. So you put out your first project in 2018. Dollar in a Dream. Right? Yeah. We touched on that. That was my episode 3 on here. If y'all want to go all the way back, it's episode 3, I believe. Mm-hmm. I'm damn near. I'm fucking absolutely sure. I need to stop. Hopefully, I'll stop cussing because hopefully I can still get the green pay sign. But anyway, so then you did the Dollar in a Dream. You know, anybody first project, especially when you do it on your own by yourself, it's iffy. Yeah. But for whatever it was worth, like I told you then, it was good. You know what I mean? Then 2019, man, you did a project. Mm-hmm. Partners in Crime.
That's right.
I wanted it to be more like a Raekwon Cuban Links, like it's your album and I'm just happen to be super featured like Ghostface. But he was like, nah, cuzzo, I want you to be on the artwork and I want it to be both of us. And I was like, I was trying to kind of like, nah, yo, I don't want to do that. But you was like, nah, we gonna do it that way. And I was just like, you know what, yo, this is your vision. I'm not gonna fight you because this is your passion. And I ain't gonna front. I love to spit. But I've been stopped 10, 15 some years ago. But you pulled me back in.
That's right.
And I love it. And I got some good game if you want to pay attention. Then at the top of this year, you dropped the EP, the Lifted EP.
Yeah.
Right?
That motherfucker hitting too.
Yeah. That Juice.
Yeah. That shit hard.
That Juice is incredible. It is a smash. But moving from January, you dropped that in January, correct?
Yeah.
And I was looking at him like, yo, you ain't even telling me you dropped this shit. Like, what the fuck? It's an EP. It's an EP.
It was like a spare of the moment type thing.
Okay, but you know, whatever. It was an EP. And I was like, yo, why you ain't tell me?
In case the motherfuckers forgot, nigga was dead.
Right, no, you got it, and you dropped another single. I can't remember what it is on iTunes. I can't remember the name of it, cuz. You had a single. I don't remember. Whatever. All right.
Can't even remember.
But now, in July, about to be your birthday.
Yeah, July 18th.
Yeah.
Sunday.
2020. You about to drop what?
Nothin To Somethin. Oh man, this tape about to be something to fuck with for real. I'm telling you.
Now,
July 19th, be watching, be waiting.
we supposed to have a song on that. Hopefully it work out.
It's gonna work out for sure.
All right, cool. I have not heard it. I've not been privy to this. Normally, when I interview somebody, normally I try to hopefully get to hear that content. I ain't get to hear anything. But seeing your growth and you know me for whatever it's worth, try and give you encouragement to give the world your story, because I know your story. Your story is real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These are things I keep trying to tell you, even with our project we did together. Like, you gotta go deeper. You know what I mean? You going deeper on here, ain't you? Cause you got Free Lecky, Free Jane Doe, however you want to put it, your sister on the cover.
Yeah.
Right? And it's incorporated with, I don't know, is it management, a label? What's the Black Diamond situation?
So the label right now that I'm signed.
It's a label?
It's a label.
Okay.
I'm signed to a label. It's called Black Diamond Records. You know? They
based out of Baltimore.
Based out of Baltimore. It's a new label, just starting and everything like that. But we got big things coming, you know. And it's only a start here. You know, this is only the ground. They got me on there. So I know we gonna blow, period, straight up and down. And I mean, there's not really nothing about that. My growth shows every year. I'm consistent. More, better.
I mean, the past 3 years, yeah, I would say from what I've heard, from what you've let me hear, and what I've heard, you know, even independently, just with you by yourself, I'm not trying to take no credit, but I want to say you took my advice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's saying, go deeper into your story. Don't be so general. Be specific.
Yeah.
Because real life situations, what people relate to, that's what makes great timeless music. Yeah. And I know your story is something that millions relate to.
Right.
Worldwide.
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you, because I haven't heard the project.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say, the Nothin To Somethin project.
Yeah.
How many tracks supposed to be on that?
13 songs.
13 songs.
13 tracks. And it's going
Please go deeper with that.
It's going to be 13 tracks. And that's just because I felt like 13 tracks was the best to start people off listening to, you know, because you can get everything. You don't have to be overwhelmed with a whole lot of tracks.
Right.
You know, but I'm also going to throw in another 3 bonus tracks on the end for people who really, you know what I mean, get into it, and then you like, oh man, come on, yo, like why you stop right there, you know, for people that really music fans and music people that like to listen. So I'm gonna throw 3 bonus tracks on there.
All right. So, off of those, what are the ones that people should be checking the hardest? What are your favorites? What are to you the best songs off of that motherfucker?
Nothin To Somethin.
That song, Nothin To Somethin?
Nothin To Somethin is a song that I got saying, I came from nothing. I came from
the
nothing.
title track.
The title track. I came from nothing to something, so this shit new to me. I remember nothing was something, some shit confusing me. I don't know who real or who fake or who just abusing me. All I know is I'm out the gutter and they trying to go with me, can't go with me, can't roll with me, yeah. Grinding every day, ain't got no time for sleep, yeah. I've been getting it every way, I gave it all of me. Now ain't nothing stopping me, made something out of nothing, still grinding, that's how I gotta be. That's how I'm coming with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
And that's the first track on there. And then All Right, that's a single and is on the album. That song right there.
It's called All Right?
It's called All Right, and that's gonna go worldwide, period.
Okay.
It's gonna be alright. This one here for all my niggas in the system, it's gonna be alright. Got my sister locked up in the jail for nothing, that ain't right. Alright, know you do the crime and they gotta pay the price, but what's the price if you ain't do it? Cause they can't pay back in time. They can't go back in time.
You let me hear that.
Yeah.
I heard that one. I did hear that shit.
Yeah.
You sent me that one. All right.
They think that money is the only way to ease your mind. We need our freedom because that freedom come with peace of mind. I can't tell you what to do, but if you do, make sure you're right.
Now, this is very relevant.
Yeah.
It's relevant to this time right now.
Right.
But it's relevant forever.
We leave it to the PD enforce it, but they don't do it right. They think that every nigga in the system, they think that every nigga in the city ain't out here living right. A lot of us got jobs, independence, to lead us home at night. Just because we fit the description don't mean you got it right. Just because a nigga was this don't mean we gotta die. None of the commandments specific on race, we got it right. Even though we different, we equal. I hope they get it right. You look into our eyes and see hatred, it's cause we traumatized. All we know is death and dishonor. That's why we cool inside. Niggas getting killed every day. Kids can't even go outside. Leave it to the system and fix it, but still the murders rise. Gotta put it all on ourselves. Just push it to the side. Know that we be crying for help, but still they don't arrive. We the only ones that we got. Let's put our pride aside so we can come together as one and help each other rise.
Yo, hold up. You said, goddamn, you said a lot of shit. I just, fuck.
Yeah.
You said one line and I was hanging on that. Then you kept going, and it just threw me off. Jiminy Crickets, goddamn.
Yeah.
Cuzzo,
Yeah.
that's hard, yo. That's harder than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yo, that's hard. Yo, that's hard as shit.
Yeah.
You went deeper.
Yeah. Real deep.
You went deeper.
Real deep.
But you went deeper, not just personally, for all of us.
Everybody. We the only ones that we got. All this beefing and all of that shit, man. All these people don't give a fuck about us.
Nope.
You feel me? We just gotta stick together. That's the only way we gonna make it out the struggle. To stick together, unity. That's the only way. Cause if everybody fighting each other, there's no way for anybody to grow.
Boom shakalaka. Here come the Chief Rock. Let me see that lighter, cuz. It's all good. Damn, yo. Alright. You just fucked me up.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to go from right now. Alright. So, Nothin To Somethin.
Mm-hmm.
Dropping right after this video.
On the 19th. That's
So I might put this video out and then I might have to finally get the links afterwards. But whatever. You know what I mean? You can check that below.
Send you all the links immediately.
Yeah. And it's gonna be below. This video.
First 2 weeks I'm doing like hard copies. For anybody who wanna listen, who really wanna listen, who really support. Got hard copies. I'm gonna have 150 of them.
150 hard copies, CDs.
Yeah. So
Okay.
whoever want a copy, let me know.
Do you still have a CD player, cuzzo?
I got one.
You got one, nigga? I only got one in my car.
I got one, and I put them little headphones on with the old ones with the foam around them. Put them on my head.
Okay. Fair enough.
Listen to some pop.
Oh, listen to some who?
Pop.
You listen to what? All right. Fuck it. You go there. I asked you this before, but I'm gonna ask you one more time, just because in case motherfuckers, don't know or ain't gonna go back.
Yeah.
Who are your influences? What are your influences? What inspired you to do this hip hop shit, this rapping and being an MC?
Well, my influences, I really like. Tupac is one of my favorite rappers.
Why?
Because Tupac is monumental. Tupac don't care about what nobody got to say about him. And he do what he want, and he's right and he's righteous. So it's like wrong is wrong, but right is right. And if wrong is wrong, and he gonna do what he want regardless if it's wrong or if it's right. And that's,
especially dealing with a wicked word.
That's right.
And fame and shit.
It's more about the world. If you do something wrong, you supposed to face consequences. I mean, if he felt like he wanted to do something or somebody did something, he gonna do what he gotta do. And I like that it's showing his music. His music got a lot of pain in it, and I just like to listen. And it's real dope.
And I'm gonna say it got a lot of power in it. All right.
A lot of power.
That's one of your that's one of your influences.
I got Tupac, and then Tupac, Wayne.
Wayne is a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna front. People can say what they want to, but Wayne is a very diverse artist.
That's right. And then you were one of my first favorite artists from when I was a kid. You know, I mean, just listening to all of that stuff.
I'm flattered.
That's what's up.
But I'm fucked up. But okay, expound.
You know,
please go deeper. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm gonna say, nigga, go ahead. Talk that shit.
Listening to one of your songs in the basement, and all that I could do the whole day after I listen to that song is keep saying the words to that song.
Do you remember the song?
I can't remember.
Was it the Hate It or Love It? Because that was one of my first ones that I knew was like, nigga, I got something. It's called Hate It or Love It. You know what I mean? And
you remember the words?
It was called Love It or Hate It. One or the other. The hook was something like Love It or Hate It. Either way, we gonna make it. No, I'm about to fuck it up. I can't fully remember. I ain't gonna lie.
I know it was like it was nice. It was a nice.
But I with when I did that and I started making other music, I had A to Z rap, like an alphabetical rap and all that, and then I had a whole bunch of other songs, man. But you know, we ain't talking about me. I appreciate me inspiring you. You know what I mean? But Biggie, okay. What's your Biggie shit? What's your favorite Biggie joint, yo?
Who shot you?
Ooh!
Who shot you? Separate the weak from the obsolete. It's hard to creep the brook. Yeah.
It's on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beef.
Yeah.
Yeah. You saying that's on, nigga, and that wasn't when that all that came out. That was like a single. It wasn't even on an album.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
I know, cause I was DJing then, yo. Damn.
Who
all right.
shot you? Separate.
Okay, so you got Tupac, you got Wayne,
Yeah.
you threw me in there. You got Biggie.
And then
Because the Wayne had to been when you was older. Because Wayne wasn't popping till damn near after both of them died. For real.
Fireman and all that.
Yeah, it was after Biggie and Pac died. Though. Okay.
And then I had I say Kendrick for sure. Kendrick got some good bars.
Kendrick got some.
He got some fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
He fired. And then, you know, I started branching out like J. Cole's and stuff like that.
Okay. See,
like,
so okay, all right. So for whatever it's worth, you are what I like to call a lyrical or hip hop purist. Lyricism. We gonna talk about something.
I like what you hear. I like to hear what people gotta say.
Yeah, we actually really talking about something. We ain't just rapping. We are actually MCing.
You can't talk about fucking bitches and doing all of this every day, every track that you got. Or I'm gonna kill this nigga or kill that nigga. How if everybody did, how you gonna eat? If everybody is going, where do you think your money is gonna come from? If everybody did.
Now, I necessarily have not thought about an aspect, but I'm damn. That's real as a motherfucker. Cuzzo. What the fuck?
Can't
That's
kill
real.
everybody. You just got, just do your thing.
And that ain't even beneficial to the culture.
Not even.
Because that's not the roots of hip hop.
Right.
Roots of hip hop is not about violence. It's about having a good time, partying, being socially and consciously aware for our people.
Hip hop was started off as a thing to bring unity.
Exactly.
Everybody
talk that shit. Come on.
Everybody just come together and have a good time, listen to good music. That's where it started at. I mean, it wasn't about I'm gonna kill this nigga. It was about women and money and parties and houses and what you gonna do for your mother, your struggle, drugs. That makes sense. All these things make sense.
And the stories of the drug interaction in the community.